Late Night Saturday with Tim Kavanagh. Tonight, Luis Guzmán with musical guest Jenni Johnson. And now from Alumni Auditorium, here's Tim.
Hey! Oh, my goodness. Hey. Thank you very much. All right, that's it. Oh, my goodness. Wow, what a wonderful audience. Welcome to Late Night Saturday, folks. Hey, how about all of this news in Hollywood going on today? Madonna was recently auditioning children in Malawi, Africa, to play the role of her adopted son. Yeah. The audition included voguing, talking in a fake British accent, and refusing to age gracefully. Seriously, folks. Madonna and husband Guy Ritchie have decided to adopt a young African boy named David. The couple will have temporary custody of David before the courts of Malawi will evaluate them. Yes, in exchange, though, for David, the local government has asked for several of Madonna's fabled pointy bras. These bras, of course, will become the country's largest export. Not to be outdone, though, Angelina Jolie has offered to donate her ginormous lips to Namibia, thus creating an African coalition of countries made famous by aging Hollywood harlots. All right, folks, brace yourselves. We have got a terrific show for you tonight. We have got Luis Guzmán in the house. Yes. Plus, you will hear the funkadelic sounds of Miss Jenni Johnson. But before we get to all that, it's time to go ahead up to the studio audience and give away some prizes, and we do that with the local icon of the Church Street Marketplace. Here she is, ladies and gentlemen, Lois the Hot Dog Lady, and the word of the week.
If you're we've got a future you sure gonna relish. Your demeanor, will it make you feel smart? Bet your wiener. Come on, let's take a peek. Here's Lois with the word of the week.
All right, did you see that word of the week?
Yes.
You did indeed. All right, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Your name is?
Cora.
Cora. That's a very nice name, Cora.
Thank you.
Where do you live?
In South Burlington.
In South Burlington. All right, and you're here tonight, here with some friends?
My friend Megan right here.
Megan, how are you, Megan? All right, you ready to maybe win a prize?
Yeah, I'd love to.
All right, good enough then. You saw that word of the week,
Yes.
right? All right, what we need you to do is give us a definition for that word of the week and maybe use it in a sentence. Do you think you can do that?
I think so.
All right then, Cora, why don't you look right into the camera here and give us the definition of knockwurst.
Knockwurst? It's kind of a thick, short, highly seasoned sausage.
All right,
thing.
good. All right, good, very good. We'll take sausage thing, sure. All right, Cora, do you think that you can use that in a sentence for us?
Sure. I really don't like to eat knockwurst.
You really don't like to eat knockwurst. All right, let's hear it for Cora. All right, Cora, you know what that means. It's now time to turn things over to the lovely Miss Jen for a spin on the wheel. Let's go ahead and see what you're going to win. And here it goes. All these lovely prizes from some of our sponsors. Oh, and it's landed on Pauline's for you. Oh, Cora, congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations, you have won dinner for two at Pauline's Cafe featuring wild and cultivated edibles from the Lake Champlain region for over 25 years. Pauline's Restaurant on Shelburne Road. All right, and we'll be right back with more right after this. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Way to go. Nice meeting you.
Be sure to listen to Classic Hits Cool 105 for highlights from this week's show.
Just give me 5 minutes.
Honey, I'm almost ready. What was that, honey?
Tonight's episode of Late Night Saturday is brought to you by electricity for when you need to power up.
Wow. Welcome back, everybody. Thanks so much for being with us. Tonight's guest really needs no introduction at all, except that in addition to starring in nearly 100 films and television productions, he is the biggest Puerto Rican landowner in the state of Vermont. Please welcome to the stage, Luis Guzmán! My goodness.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm good.
Yeah? Things are going well for you, obviously?
I think so.
Yeah. Why wouldn't they be?
Hey.
You live in paradise on top of a mountain, is that correct?
That's right.
Yeah. Couple of acres, right?
Couple.
Yeah. Just a couple. I used that quote from those folks at WCAX on the news, the largest Puerto Rican landowner in the state.
That's
Is
right.
that all right? You said it right on Channel 3. You said it right there. What's it like up there?
What's it like up there? Pretty quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah, and could hear myself think up there.
Really?
Quite a bit, yeah. And it's beautiful, man. It's what they call God's country up there.
Yeah. I bet, as you were telling me, you had you've got a maple grove up there, so you boil your own sap in the spring.
Puerto Rican maple syrup.
Got a little kick to it then, huh? Yeah. And you recently had some strangers walk across your lawn with the four-legged friends, huh?
Oh, yeah. There was a moose.
Mm-hmm.
And we had a conversation.
Yep.
And, I say, look, I know you're from around here and stuff like that, and I'm okay with it. I hope you don't mind me walking around here, too.
And the moose, of course, talked back to you, right?
Yeah, he said, yeah, I'll see you around.
He wasn't going to mess with you, was he?
No, I wasn't going to mess with him either.
Moose is saying, I saw Carlito's way. I'm out of here.
Yeah. Ain't you? No, you can't be. He thought I was the guy from Ghost, but I had to correct him.
Yeah, that is correct. You are not the guy from Ghost.
That's right. Anybody here see me in Ghost?
Say no.
They
Say
know.
no.
Okay, good.
For the love of God, I'm sitting next to him.
Right on.
You live up there with your family. Let's talk about your family for a minute.
Yeah, well, we have 5 children.
Okay.
4 which are adopted.
That's wonderful.
And 2 of them are right here, right now.
Right over here in the audience?
Yeah, and that's
Let's give a nice round of applause for them.
Yo!
What are their names?
That's the little one over there, Luna. Luna, stand up. And Yemaya, stand up. Stand up. All right, sit down. I want to tell you, folks, this is a miracle. The only time they have listened to me in years.
Oh, my gosh. So, 4 adopted children. And you were also a social worker for a while before you moved here. What about that? You did that for 8 years, 9 years?
I did that 8 years in New York City on the Lower East Side.
Yep.
My job was to build up teenagers' self-esteem, their self-confidence.
Good for you.
And, getting these young people to believe in themselves and make a future for themselves.
Right. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And you probably think about it. How many years ago was that now?
What year is this?
This was...
I think it's like about, man, I think we're thinking, oh, man, this must have been a good 15, 16 years ago now.
Okay. And you're from New York City, is that correct?
Well, I was born in Puerto Rico.
Right. Spent a lot of time in Manhattan, though.
Lower East Side, East Village,
Yeah.
West Village, pretty much there, yeah.
Yeah. Let's get into a little bit about some of the projects you're working on. I know you're a busy guy. You've recently just shot something, but you're also in this film Disappearances, which is directed by Jay Craven here in Vermont. You had a fun experience on that, you said.
Yeah, I got to play a monk. And dreams come true. And we shot that up in the Northeast Kingdom.
Yep.
I shot one day on Lake Willoughby. I've never seen so many weather changes in one day. And no, it was great being able to support a Vermont filmmaker.
Right. Good for you.
Yeah.
Good for you. Are you? I know that they're touring the state right now with it. They're doing I think a 100-city tour or something like that with their 100-day tour. Are you going to any of the showings at all for it, or?
No. No, I'm so busy, and I gotta hang out with my kids and stuff like that because I'm on the road so much. But they had an opening up here in Essex, and I showed up to that. So does that count for one?
That counts for one. You get bonus points there. Way to go.
Baby.
Yeah, good for you. I think what we're going to do is we're going to turn it over to a break right now, and we're going to come back in just a couple minutes. Folks, we'll be right back with more Late Night Saturday right after
this. To appear as a guest on Late Night Saturday, visit our website and let us know about your special talent.
Welcome back. Thank you very much. Thank you. We're here talking with Luis Guzmán here, and we're having quite a little conversation. An electric audience out there tonight. Aren't they great? Man. Wonderful. Yes, they are. Absolutely. Let's talk a little bit more on the acting side of things. How did you get into acting?
I was walking down the street one day. You heard that story? Well, I was walking down the street one day, and I was a social worker. New York City, East Village, Lower East Side. And I was looking for 2 kids that didn't show up to my program that day. And I ran into a friend of mine, Miguel Piñero, who was a playwright, poet, and at the time he was writing for Miami Vice. He says, hey, Lou, they're coming to New York, and why don't you see if you could get a part? He gave me a phone number. I went, I auditioned, had no clue what I was doing. I got the job. And all I wanted to get out of it was enough money to buy me a used car so I can drive to the beach on the weekends. And that's really how I got my start in the business.
But what happened to the car?
Oh, man. I bought the car. I lent it to my friend Eddie. And after one day, he crashed it. So that's why I'm still making movies.
You're too young to retire anyways.
Thank you.
Speaking of movies, one of my favorites is The Count of Monte Cristo that you're in. I think it's a wonderful character that you play.
Thank
And we've got a quick clip. We've got a clip that we want to show the folks at home of The Count of Monte Cristo. Here it comes.
Tatara, the boat cannot hold no more, and there are at least 8 more boatloads down there. Do you not understand? You are wealthier than any man I have ever heard of. Whatever your problems were, they are over. What do you want to buy?
Revenge.
Okay, revenge. Who?
Danglars, Villefort, Vernon and Mercedes.
Right. We kill these people, then we spend the treasure.
No, we will study them. Learn their weaknesses.
Why not just kill them? I'll do it. I'll run up to Paris, bam, 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 bam. I'm back before week's end. We spend the treasure. How is this a bad plan?
Death is too good for them. They must suffer as I suffered. They must see their world, all they hold dear, ripped from them as it was ripped from me.
You would need a better name than Tatara if you are to accomplish that.
Then I shall become a count.
All right. All right, thank you. The Count of Monte Cristo. Neat story about how you created that character.
Yeah, well, I got to Ireland, and all these people were speaking with a funny accent. I'm sorry. It's true. And I had no clue, where to go with this character. It was like, okay, how am I going to do this? And I went to a wardrobe fitting, and I still hadn't captured the idea of Jacopo, who he was. And they put me in that beautiful red outfit that I wear at the grand ball. And I turned around, and I looked in the mirror, and I said, that's the guy. And pretty much the director just told me, Kevin Reynolds, he said, hey, man, make it your own. And that's what I did, and I had fun. I had fun doing it. It was a great, great movie and a great story.
And a heck of a job that you did in it.
Thank you.
We're going to be right back with more Late Night Saturday right after this. Stick around. Welcome back to Late Night Saturday. Tonight's musical guest has been singing blues, funk, and jazz since she was a teenager in New York City. Please welcome to the late night stage, Jenni Johnson.
Them that's got shall have, them that's not shall lose. So the Bible says, you know that it still is news that Mama may have, Papa may have. God bless the child that's got his own. You know that he's got his own. Well, the strong get more, while the weak ones fade. Empty pockets don't, they never make the grade. Mama may have, I said that Papa, he may have. God bless the child that's got his own. You know that he's got his own. Money you've got lots of friends. Oh, they keep on crowding around your door. Oh, you know that when it is gone and all that spending ends, well, they don't come round here. No, they don't come here anymore. And rich relations give crust of bread and such. You can't help yourself, but don't you take too much. I said that Mama may have, oh, Papa may have. God bless the child that's got his own. You know that he's got his own. No, 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 no. crust of bread and such. You can't help yourself, but don't you take too much, 'cause Mama may have, Papa he may have. God bless the child that's got his own. You know that he's got his own. Oh, he's got his own. Oh, he don't worry about nothing. I said that he's got his own. Well, he's got his own. Well, he's got his own.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Welcome back. Boy, we had a great show this evening. Tune in next week when my guest will be Hollywood actor Reen Kirby, Amber De Laurentiis. Thanks for watching, and remember to go out and support local talent like the folks that you saw here tonight. We'll see you next time on Late Night Saturday. Take it away, Jenny.
Someone to love me right, that would be very nice. Someone to understand each little dream in me. Someone to take my hand to be a team with me. So nice, that would be so nice. If one day I find someone who would take my hand and stumble through life with me. Someone to cling to me, stay with me.